We can export file in different format: SVG, vector drawable, animated vector drawable, which is used in Android. Now I will import a shape in XML. I will provide these files in a description. This is already in a group because I have created these file and export it into the XML format. I have set it values. So during the rotation, it will rotate from the center. Now I will add the rotation animation to the 180. I will import two more paths to use the path data property. I will disable the visibility. We need only path data of these shapes. But before that I will also add the animation to the scale Y. It will give an overwhelming look during transition. I will change value to 1. As you can see the result. I will set the duration time. I am adding planed value that I have checked before. You can change it according to your need. I will change the duration of the animation to 5 seconds. I will zoom out the timeline using Ctrl plus scrolling. It seems that the Firefox having problem in zoom out. I am shifting it to the Google Chrome. Now we are in a Chrome. I have recreate the file. But you can simple save the file and open it into the Chrome browser. I have set the end time. And now by pressing Ctrl plus scroll, I am zooming out and zooming in into the timeline. I am changing the duration to the 5 seconds. I will also set the duration of scale Y transition. Now you can see that. Now I will copy the path of this shape to put it into the path data transition. I will create the transition and now paste it into the value to transform the shape. It will transforming but into the opposite shape. That because of the rotation. I will change the value in rotation transition. Now you can see the result. I will set the duration, end time to 1274 and start time to 783. That looking beautiful. Now I will delete this shape. No use of that. Now I will copy the path of this shape. And add one more path data to our initial shape. And paste the path to the value. Now I will copy the to value and paste it into the from value. It's working fine. We will increase the duration and set the value. Now I will play this into a slow motion. Quiet impressing. Now I will show you what exactly we are going to create. I will open a previous file I have created. Now we have to add these line in our animation. As you see that there is line at the top and there is one more line in a lower area which is rotating inside the logo. Now we create that. First I will delete these. No use of these file. I will change it name to the initial. Now I will import top line shape. We have to pass it through our logo. We use translate X to move it toward to the left. We will add the animation to translate X. I will keep it back to 6. And now add a transition of translate X to the group of top line. Set from value to 0. And to value to -121. Control plus scroll to zoom the timeline. I will increase the duration. Now you can see the effect of transition. I will set the start time to 2994 and end time to 3585. It's working fine. Now we have to add one more transition to pass it through our logo. I will set it values. I will set the end time to 4176. Now two lines are passing to the upper part of our logo. Now we add mask to hide the part outside our logo. Click to the clip path. Keep it before the top line, so it can affect the top line. We have to pass the path data to the clip path. Now I will import shape to get the path value. I have imported a mask. I know it's look very nasty, but I am not worried about that. I am only using it for the masking. I will copy the path. And now delete this shape. And paste the value to the mask. Our mask is created. Now it will show the path which is inside this mask. It gives us our required result. Now we have to add more transition to our logo. I will import the straight line. It's imported. I will disable the visibility of mask so we can see our imported shapes. Now I will import the one more line shape. Below the top line. Now I will add the rotation transition. I will change its place in the timeline. I will keep it here and set the time to 3079. And start time to 2488. Now I will add the values. First I will show you how you can find your desired value. By keep pressing the up button. You can see the result. As you see that, it's rotating perfectly because I have set the pivot and translate values to the group. I will set the from value back to 24. Now we will set the end value. Yes, we need it right here to 26. It's going fine as we need it. Now we need this straight line to move with the rotated line. Now I will add the transition to it. I add the translate X transition. I will increase the duration. First I will check which value I needed. We wanted it to move to the -3. It's moving but still there is a gap. I will set the start time to 2470. There also need to set the end time. Let's check these values. It's going fine. We need to move this line to left end. We will add one more translate X. I will increase its size. I will decrease the from value. And now set the to value. Here it's look good. I will set the end time. Now I will enable the mask. Now you can see this smooth result. But we don't want this line in the upper part. We will hide this with one more mask. But we also needed to one more line after this transition. We will add one more transition by clicking the Add button. Now we have to set the values of this transition. There a little difference. We also need to set the start time. It's fine now. Now I will add one more mask to hide the upper path. Create a new clip path. Keep it before the straight line. Now I will import the shape to copy the path value. Here it is. I will copy the path. Delete the shape dot and paste it into the mask. It's working perfect. And then add the alpha transition. Where we need these lines. Now we need to add our last transition, the last line. We will add this just by click plus button. I will increase its duration dot and set the values. It's ready now. I will run this in slow motion. It's ready to export. You can create better than this. And use the resources better than me. Now I will export the file in animated vector drawable format that we will use in Android Studio. In next part. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.